Hey yo, how's it going? This is Armor Coco 47 here, bringing you guys another episode on Evoland. So, if you haven't noticed, my voice sounds a little bit lower because I feel like shit right now. I don't know what happened today. Everything just started destroying me, but I just wanted to upload another video for you guys because it's just how I do. I don't know. I just wanted to stick to my schedule and keep on providing content to you, if for anybody that's watching. So I'll fight through so I can get you guys something. I also found out why my frames were dropping. Spoilers, frames are going to be dropping in this video a lot more than they should have been. But I realized what the problem was a little bit too late, as my memory has been, I feel maxed out on my memory, and while I'm approaching that memory, I'm guessing my computer tries to grab that memory from wherever it can. So that's what the slowdown is, because there's nothing, my computer's just trying to tell me there's nothing left to record with, but I haven't noticed that. But now that I do notice this, and I really apologize for this video. This video is probably not going to be all that great in terms of quality, which I truly do apologize with, because this part of the game I feel like is going to be one of the more frustrating ones, because of how hardcore the puzzles are. It's pretty difficult if you don't know what you're doing. You get stuck. By the way, this is my first playthrough on the game blind, but I felt like I probably should have went through the game first at least once to give you guys a good walkthrough, but I felt that I could be good enough to just go out and show you how be able to take on anything that comes my way and learn it fast enough to show you guys in this video. So that's why I do it blind, because otherwise it isn't, I don't know, I don't get that sense of accomplishment, like that interesting feeling when I'm playing through the game. But I don't know, so Coco leveled up. Now he's a higher level than our cleric, and what we gotta do in the town now is that we gotta find who has the bombs. So it just starts this whole entire talk quest of that rewards us with getting the bomb. Here I buy the fast DVD player. Probably not the first thing I should be buying, but especially considering I don't have any Phoenix Downs, but it's what I felt like I needed to have. So if you start talking to people, they are gonna give you information about where to find these bombs. So you gotta walk all the way around to talk to the old lady, and that old lady will give you more information about where to locate the next bomb, and it just keeps going. Sorry for the cough. Sorry. God, okay. Apologize. It's just killing me, and probably, but yeah, you just gotta keep talking to people, and eventually you will get the bombs. So you keep walking, and then once you get the bombs, you can continue on with the story. As you saw, the area that we needed to progress to had a bunch of cracked rocks, which are explodable by placing a bomb next to it. And once we have to go talk to the, well, I think I go back to talk to the mom, but the mom tells us that the running kid has it, and so you gotta try and chase him down and to get the rest of the bombs, which I don't know, I found it a little bit annoying to do, since I couldn't really catch up with him or stop him from running around in a circle. I thought it was this kid, but no, it's It's a kid running around chasing the butterfly. So yeah, interesting story today. Actually, I was walking home because I got let off from work early since due to my condition, and I was walking in the fields home from work, and there was these two guys. One guy with a golden retriever, the other guy with a German Shepherd, and when I was it's a pretty big field. When I started making my way up over the field to like the streets and everything, one of the guy with this German Shepherd let his dog loose, and that dog ran all the way from his owner straight to me. When I turned around, I could hear like this clattering in the background, and when I turn around, I see this massive German Shepherd chasing after me. It was a pretty shocking. I don't know. I'm a pretty reflexive guy. Like, my friends try to juke around with me, and I sometimes accidentally end up hurting them. But I'm glad I didn't react in this case, because I felt like that German Shepherd would have bit my head off if I try to be aggressive in any way, shape, or form. So glad that nothing bad happened, just the bark, and then he sprinted all the way back to his owner, which I thought was pretty cool. I don't know, I love dogs. I love all kinds of animals. And I don't know, it was just fun to see such an energetic dog. But anyways, on with the game. The cleric came back to our party, and she has finally learned an attack spell called X Crystal, which does like 30 damage even against a giant turtle. So it's pretty what's obviously the most useful attack that you can use. It presents a new problem, because now you can like switch up whether you want healing or you want damage. And I think I still go for the healing part, and then when I have like max health, I go back straight to using X Crystal, because I don't want to get one of my party members accidentally get smacked by a random attack and die. So you can see here now, I don't know how to use the bombs at first, but what you got to do is open up your inventory, which I do here, and then move your cursor over to bombs, and then instead of attacking with your sword, you now use bombs. And I thought I could destroy that dimensional. Oh wait, no, I was just getting into things. And I try killing the bat with the bomb achievement, which I do get pretty early, and then I was like, there's no way I'm just gonna keep on doing this. And now we're introduced with a new puzzle mechanic in the game, where we have trees that are small, but we cannot move over them. And if you continue on, we get this crystal, which changes how the game is played. Yeah, you guys can just skip forward ahead. I was trying to get the switch 14 times between like different time periods. Excuse me for a second, gotta wipe my nose. Wouldn't want to be dripping everywhere, but this is where I started to notice the frame rate issues. So I was like, kind of like, oh man, I don't want this to happen on camera. So I kept on smacking that crystal just to see if it would eventually go away, which it did for a little bit, but then it came back to bite me in the ass. But now that we're back in this 2D dimension, we can go over those small trees that we couldn't go over before. And then we're now introduced with a new mechanic where there's fire, but no way to burn the trees as of yet. Yeah, the frame rate. I swear, guys, this frame rate issue will never be a problem on this channel again. Now that I know what the problem is with why the frames just drop all of a sudden. it will, sorry, as you can tell, this cold is taking quite a toll on me and my ability to commentate. But, so we gotta find a way to burn the trees. And how that's done is by going in this devilish room and trying to get the chest, which will help us continue on. Oh, this room sucks so bad. I think I've died like twice on this room. I've edited that out so you guys don't have to sit through and watch through it. But this room just was so punishing for me. I don't know why. My map thing was getting to me again. Couldn't tell what was going on. Just stupid falls. I should have gone way slower. I was just trying to speedrun it for you guys, but if I went a lot slower, I obviously wouldn't have a lot more mistakes, and you guys wouldn't have to watch all this. But I think them putting the bats here though brings a new issue where if they attack you, they have some knockback, which can make you fall into the lava, as you have seen. So that's pretty bad. For this path, you just want to, after you get down, you just want to keep going straight across. I think it took me a little to realize this. And then you want to head all the way up, and you just want to, excuse me for a second. You want to head, I'm sorry about that. You want to head all the way up. And then if you keep following the top of the wall, you will come across cracked broom, and then that's kind of like your check waypoint, which you can destroy the wall with a bomb. Black screen. What am I recording here? Technical issues, please stand by. Oh, there we go. For some reason my video wasn't loading. And now I have no idea where I was. Awesome. Let me start back over here. So right now, I'm at the part where you got the bow, and the wall's already cracked, and I'm starting to make my way back, which is funny. There we go. Alright, so I obviously have to edit my voice around a little bit to compensate for that long ass pause. Oh, okay. So my video messed up. But yeah, sorry for that weird ass jump. I was just on that checkpoint that I was talking about, and I am sure that I am going to die. Anyways, awesome. So here I just make it. I was so angry at this point. I was like, can't believe I kept on dying, so I just sprinted for the exit. I was like, you know what, that's it. Already got my bottom set up so I can just take out that wall and keep on trucking by. I have to, and then that it just contains a star, I hope. Yep. So just keep on going through. And you eventually unlock the bow. And what the bow does for us is that it allows us to shoot enemies, of course, but we can set the arrows on fire and burn down those small trees that we were having issues with. Yo, it's just like F it. It's a shortcut way back. Sorry. So now what we can do is that we can go to the fire, and if we shoot into the fire fire sets on blaze. The fire sets the arrow ablaze, and we can continue on. But you need to be in 2D mode in order to burn down any trees, because the trees in 3D are too large for you to view in. For you to hit, tag, and to burn in this kind of mode. And then they throw in some. I'll wait till the game starts back up. They throw in some traps in as well, where I have no idea how to get that. As of now, I don't know how to get that. Later on. But they throw in the mechanic where you can't pass through items. You can't pass through because they're blocking you. And they introduce another one where you can't. You have to shoot fires to set other fires ablaze. And that's a really common theme inside this dungeon, where you just have to change the future. I mean, it's pretty straightforward if you see where you have to go, but there's this one set puzzle where you cannot continue until you set certain stuff on fire, which will be shown. So I believe we are in here to find the two medallions to activate, to like help us continue on with our quest by activating future crystals that we may find. Alright, this is just ridiculous. Okay. I don't know why, but today for some reason, this is probably gonna be a very off video, and I'm sick. My fraps was acting weird, so I really do apologize for this. But I assure you that everything else done in the future will be much higher quality than what is being presented right now. Hopefully my voice included, because I hate being sick, especially when I love doing something that involves talking so much. So here we just continue on, and eventually you will see the maiden that will not move until you shoot light bolt paths next to her. So that is exactly what we're gonna do. After I figure out how to do it, that crystal right there is not active at the moment. But we are going to change that when we get some of the what was I trying to say? Some of the pendants that we are going to grab later on. Sorry, it took me so long. But pretty straightforward. These puzzles are. It's just I know that this might give troubles to some, so I just wanted to give this out. And I forgot to burn the tree, so I'm gonna have to backtrack after I see my mistake. I was just trying to make a shortcut through here to grab it as quickly as I possibly could, but you have to be in 2D mode for that. And I start walking there, I'm like, oh wait, I didn't hear the sound, but I didn't really put that in mind, so I had to walk there again. Silly Coco. But yeah, I love this mechanic where you get to see how the game would look like in the past, like with old graphics, because I do like that retro look. I I think that mode looks just as graphically amazing as the 3D. Maybe not as many details as the 3D mode, but it's still really nice to look at. Yeah, we need the amulet, as I was saying before I went off on that stutter. We need the amulet in order to get to our path, the amulet in order to change back to our form, and I think I have to walk all the way back straight to the crystal, just so I could reactivate it to walk over that little tree. So yeah, a lot of backtracking in this video for me. Hopefully you guys can take it and watch it and see that there is no backtracking for you, hopefully, because I know that would suck, having to backtrack that far. But yeah, after this is completed, you make your way down to a dungeon where you can snag the first half of the amulet. But there's the other half, which I'm sure is stuck somewhere after that crystal that we try to unlock. Eric, what are you doing? Just hit the fire. Okay, there we go. So now that our path is open, and I don't know what I'm doing. There's still that tree there. My mom was just off when I was recording the gameplay for this. I think I was just trying to sprint through as fast as I can just so I could fix this problem of just hoping that the frames didn't drop on me again. But now I needed to walk all the way back just so I can change in 3D. Just a lot of backtracking that could have been easily avoided if I was kept things calm. So that's what you always got to do when you're playing video games, just keep calm, because sometimes the solutions are very easy, and sometimes the boss fights are a lot easier if you're not freaking out, if you're just trying to look and study their combos. But so I can save that speech for when we actually come against the boss. Here is where my video blacks out again. Hopefully it loads, and like now, okay, so here you just push the two statues up, and then your gateway is raised, but then you're just met with a massive cluster of enemies, and there's a secret. Oh man, yeah, there's a bunch of enemies in here, so you're just gonna want to be careful. I just quickly go for the chests, and then I'll worry about the enemies for later. So first half, so obviously that indicates there's the second half. And then I come up here to grab another star, I believe. Yep. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that I don't make it out of this room alive since I'm stuck in the corner, but I'm gonna end the commentary short today. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you can overlook my mistakes of recording. I promise you that this kind of quality of content will never see the light of day again on this channel. This is gonna be my first priority while taking care of stuff. So I hope that you understand, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow and with my voice fully rested. So again, thank you so much for watching today. I hope that you could get through the parts that you were stuck on before, and hope you guys have fun playing. I don't know. Bye. Thank you.